Welcome to Astroneer. And hey, while you're thinking about it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I hear it's really fun. I'm pretty sure of it. Um, this is Atrox, and we just landed here. And we are checking it out. We're making sure we don't have anyone too close. Going to be shooting boogers at us or anything like that. We don't want our stuff getting blown up. I think we are going to be okay. So I'll get you set up like that. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to get that battery. I'm going to get all those batteries set up. And then we're going to be leaving again or we're coming back. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, got that guy. Got that guy. And that's kind of it. So, do have a little bit of thrust left. We're probably going to have to get some more built. We're also going to have to remember, this is going to be, we don't have our tether, right? There's our landing area right there. So we're looking for the close one on the center near the object guy. So we're going to go home, back to Sylvia, get another couple products, but that's where we're having to look for. Right there. Sylvia. Okay, so we have batteries now. Now we're going to need another one of those air sucker guys. I don't remember what it's called. I remember the atmospheric condenser. That's what we need. We need an atmospheric condenser. So let's get us reminded of what we need to build that. It's going to be right there. Glass, and iron. That's all stuff we have. Iron. Glass will get burned up. And then plastic is going to be carbon and compound. So let's get this. What are you doing? That's not something I needed to do at all for any reason whatsoever. Alright, let's get you kind of flat. Yeah, that seems like it took a lot, but we have an organic now. We'll get that smelted. And then we're going to need a compound, and then we're going to have everything we need. Compound. Let's go get some. Oh, we lost our thing there. I'm not sure why that happened. Got it addressed, though. And there's the one that we need. We'll get a couple more. Okay, that's enough. Let's get this plastic made, then we'll get the atmospheric condenser made. Then we'll get another platform, and then we'll get a couple things like the quartz that we should have brought there before. A couple little things like that. Let's get you making a plastic now. And then that should be what we're going to have. Glass, iron, and plastic. I think that's all we need. Nope. Let's get you made now. Now we are going to need another platform. Means we're going to need more resin. So we will get that going. Okay. Don't need all these tethers on me right now. I'll hold one of you guys, but I don't need both. Alright, you're almost done. You're going to be done first. Okay, let's get our next platform. Probably get you onto our ship. We can eventually have a lot more stuff stored on this ship with another new storage items and whatnot. But I don't need them yet. So we also are going to need some more hydrazine. So we're going to need some dirt. I started going down here. I think I had, yeah. Although that one is kind of an end, huh? Let's dig under here, maybe. I'm gonna need 4 cans of dirt, so I might as well go get those cans right now. Let's go. Oh, let's get you on our ship. You definitely need to get up there. And let's actually get you another full platform going. Just to make sure we have some space. No, I don't need to get in you. I don't even have fuel yet. Alright, now we're going to get the other dirt guys. Let's go get some dirt. Alright, we're still going to dig kind of in this area. They're just kind of getting our dirt. So we're going to get these 4 guys filled up. Alright, we're a little more than half. Alright, there is 3/4, and we're almost done. This dirt collection business. And there we go. We're filled up. Let's get out and get a couple of ammonium out of that dirt. So there's 1 ammonium. I'm going to get you loaded onto the vehicle now. Like so. Let's get a oxygenator made. We are definitely going to need one of those. Oxygenator. Ceramic and aluminum and ceramic. There is an aluminum. Do I not have ceramic? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's get you out. We are going to need another dirt because we're going to need at least 1 can anyway. Let's go to you. And let's get you on right away. And then we'll go get 1 more can of dirt. Let's do a half spin this time. I only need one, I don't need four. Good news is that there's lots of places to get dirt from. There's lots of planets. There's also, I mean, there's infinite dirt. It's not infinite, but it's infinite. I think that's plenty. Okay, we have you. So I'm gonna get you on. And we're gonna get you off. And now for you, we're gonna make some clay, just 3. And then over here, we are going to make some hydrazine. There is our aluminum. That's what we're going to need for that oxygenator. There is our hydrazine, which we are going to load onto our ship. Okay. And then we're going to get our clay. We're going to smelt. Okay, get that ceramic, and we are going to get that oxygenator. We're going to have a place to put it. I guess the last thing we want to do is just make sure we have a quartz. So we're going to get that out. I don't know if we have a quartz. I don't think we do. Let's go grab a quartz. Let's make sure to have a quartz. I did forget to get that listed on the last trip. Now, it's probably going to be fine because of where we're so close to that pyramid thing. I think we're really on to be done with that. So I don't think there's anything over here. We're going down again. I know that there's some quartz pretty close by. I don't think that's going to be too far to get some quartz. Get you... There's some. Let's just go ahead and tether over there. And we're just gonna get one. Alright, let's get a beacon. And then we are going to start getting ourselves out of here. That's our dig up, so we didn't need that. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit more compound. Just a couple, it's really all I want to make sure I've got. We've got 3, so that'll be fine. I'm gonna get a tether set up. In our inventory, we're gonna get out of here. We have plenty of fuel. We have our oxygenator. We have our air machine, our air condenser. That's really all we're going back to Atrox for. And we brought power in the form of our batteries. Got 4 of them. I don't know how long it's going to run. We need it to run at least 1. We need to get at least 1 gain out of that. What gain? I mean, we're gonna show you. We are gonna show you. So let's get in our shuttle. And we have 10 launches, so we're good now. We only need 4. As long as we only have to do this once. Atrox, radiated planet. I think it's right there. Or not. Gotta be on the top, though. Could be up here. I think that's it. Do believe that's it. Congratulations, we did fine. Okay, let's get this beacon. Alright, we are beaconed. Let's get our platform. Don't really care how this goes, we just want it connected. Alright, let's get our next platform out. Alright, I'm gonna get my oxygenator out here now. That'll let us tether. Let's get maybe you spun up a little bit like that. And there's only one thing we can really get, I mean, only one thing we're going for is helium. This is going to be taking a lot of power now. I don't know how long this is going to run. We have to get at least 1. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. I mean, I think we are. I think we'll get at least 1. We did. We have a helium. That's only 1 helium. I don't know if we'll get another. We might. We might get a second. We are gonna find out. Yeah, we did get a second. Alright, we're gonna let that run out. And then we're gonna pack our batteries and then we're gonna go back home. Alright, there's our batteries. That's our power. We are going to get this loaded back into our guy. Now we have a couple of units of helium. So let's go home. This is the only place in the universe that we can find helium that I'm aware of. That's all I know. That's where I know helium is. It's right there. So now we are going to make, with this helium that we have in our possession, we are going to make something else. Because we are going to try and get some nanocarbon alloy made. That's going to take titanium and steel. Now I know I have a steel right here. Titanium, well, it means I have a lot more stuff to get, don't I? We're going to need a hydrazine again. So let's get these guys out. And we will get, once again, some dirt. Now we could spend a little bit of time looking. Sometimes there's ammonium in this area. We could also be spending a long time looking. I don't think I've really found any in here yet. As far as ammonium goes. We are going to have to find a bigger supply of those for too long. Yeah, I mean, that's not really worth anything. Whoa. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Like one of those planets just kind of went on its own, and I got kind of dug out, so... Okay, there we go. I mean, I'll take it. It's free. I'm for seed. It's not very helpful, though. So we're just going to have to get some more dirt. And I'll get this in. It's not worth that much, but it's worth more than 0. We'll get you... Nope. Nope. Let's, we'll go over here with our trees again. I don't have any reason to grow these yet. Get that harmless seed growing. And let's go get some dirt. Let's maybe pick a new area to get some dirt. Let's go to this mountain. Hill, at least. It gets a little mountainy. Alright, we'll kind of go straight. Alright, now we'll dig kind of up. Alright, eventually we'll erase this mountain, I guess. I don't know. Probably not. But we're going to get a lot of it right now. That's almost 4. So let's go get our... Let's go get our ammonium. On the way. Alright, let's go to ammonium and we'll get a second one. You know, the next thing we're going to need is this graphite, so we'll just go ahead and hold that at the moment. And we'll pick up this one, we'll get the next one in. We'll get the ammonium, we'll get the hydrazine, which will get the graphite, which will get the titanium, which will get to the nanocarbon. It's a lot of steps. You know, the other thing we can do is we can get our batteries loaded in, which I really should have done already. Yeah, you're very slowly loading. That's not going to be very fast. So get a couple of you guys right there. We'll get you right there. Let's see how our spin is doing. It looks like it's done, so we'll get the next one in. Alright, there's our second ammonium. Let's get our next battery. Just find any place we can get it hooked up, really. Cool. Okay, so those batteries are charging, which we are going to bring back to at Atrox with our charged batteries. Alright, let's get this ammonium in. Hydrazine. Okay, let's get, oh, do we not have hydrogen? Doesn't look like... I would have sworn, yeah, I dropped it here. That's where it is. That's where it is. It's right there. Okay. Now let's get some hydrazine going. Only takes a moment. Alright, now let's go and we'll do some graphene. Bye, hydrazine. We hardly knew you. Alright, that's gonna be graphene. Yay. Let's pick it up. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. Okay. Now let's go to our titanium alloy, which needs nitrogen. I have to get a titanium. That's probably what I need. I need a titanium. We have plenty of that. Titanium alloy. And that is going to help us make some nanocarbonate, carbon alloy. That's what we want to get made, nanocarbon alloy. Alright, composite perfection. Let's see what that gives us. Composite perfection. It's a perfection of some kind. Gives us a portable oxygenator that we learned now. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have over here. I feel like this is our RTG. This is really our next problem right here. Let's go. Let's get in our book. Pretty sure we have points. RTG, 12,500 points. Not a problem. I'm going to get one of those lithium over there. And then I'm going to print an RTG. Okay, so there's an RTG. And that gives us what? It gives us another RTG, as well as a couple batteries. Alright. So, that's a small RTG, but... I mean, it's not like a loser or anything, but... We can get one more RTG made, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some more stuff collected to get that next one made. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we are ready to make our next nanocarbon, and that's our second helium. That's the last one we have, so we can only make 2 at this moment. But that is going to be enough to get us going. Alright. And we had just picked up a lot more dirt. That's really all we were doing. We were getting a lot of dirt. You see a bigger hole over there in that mountain. It's fine. Let's get one more of EU lithium. And we'll get another RTG printed. I'll go pick up this RTG. And then we will pick up the next one. And then we will go back. Let us launch. Back to our friend at Atrox. Atrox. Okay, here is our green dot. So we're gonna get a couple RTGs out now. Okay, now we're gonna get some batteries loaded. Alright, we're gonna take a few minutes and see what kind of lithium we get. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now there's a five pack of helium, so we have that now. Now our batteries are getting recharged. I'm not sure if I should leave these here or not. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. And I'm gonna just leave this guy running with only 8 power. I mean, this is only 8. Only 8, it needs 20, but it'll still run. It'll just run more slowly. We're just gonna tell you to run while we're not here. We'll bring you some more power later. Okay. Sylvia. And this is where I'm thinking maybe we are going to look for some ammonium. I mean, we can dig that. We can definitely dig it again. We just have we got to get at least 3 more of these made. And that will get us our helium guy fully operational. Let's try doing something. Let's get one of you batteries filled up right away. And then we do have this buggy. I don't know if we can use it or not. Let's see. Need a seat for it. And we would need something to get it charged up with too. Doesn't look very useful. Let's go. We'll get our first graphene out. And we'll just kind of look for some. Not there. There. There's our first ammonium. Let's see if we can find anything anywhere. We do know that sometimes have some product in these mountains, and a lot of times it's kind of where it churns into the regular ground from mountains. That's a lot of times where I've seen it. Kind of luck though. Can we find? Let's maybe look a little in here. I'm not really going for science here so much. I'm just looking for some ammonium. I'm not sure if we're going to find. We might just have to dig some more holes and get some more dirt. Not seeing any here though, just kind of resin. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit irritating. It's kind of what we expected. Alright, we have one of those guys anyway. That's not a very valuable trip. Alright, let's get, we'll get out and we will try again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to be digging some more dirt. So I will probably take another pause. And I will get that ammonium going, and we're going to get... hoping today we're going to get Atrox fully populated as a helium site. It's kind of populated right now. We got to get it finished. We need 3 more RTGs. 3 more RTGs. Let's get you kind of on there. Alright, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, I mean, it took a little while, I don't know, half hour or so. But we've got 3 nanocarbon now. And we are going to get 3 more RTGs printed. Okay, we need to get one of you guys here. Right, there's one. Second one going. And we will get the third. Okay, one more. Now I'm just going to pick these up. Just one more for TG. Okay, now we are going to take this guy, this hydrazine, and install it onto our ship just to make sure we have some extra fuel. Get you kind of right in here at the bottom. Sometimes it's just hard to get it to line up and get it to insert. There's one. We're going to get the second. We'll be almost filled with gas now. Hydrazine. Just had to get enough dirt dug up. We'll find more. We'll have a better solution for this before too long. We're filled with fuel now. We're not really worried about our batteries. We have our TGs. We're ready to go. Let's make another trip to Atrox. Atrox. This is kind of a combination of, I guess, Venus and Mercury. It's really hot, but it also has a lot of the, not so much the acid, because it would just burn you to death and you'd die. But, I mean, the heat, being close to the sun, that's kind of like Mercury. Having the gases that cover you up, that's kind of like Venus. Alright. Now we're going to get a couple more RTGs installed. You unpacked. Get you unpacked. Get you kind of set. Got some right there. I mean, it's just enough, but it now has enough power to produce this at full speed. So the next thing we want to do is start spending some of that power. I mean, let's get a printer. Let's think about that for a moment. Do I want some more compound, or do I want to do it here? Here's what I want to do. I do want to get a printer so I can make the I want to make a small canister. No, it's not that small canister. It's not that canister. I think it might be one of you guys. That medium resource canister is not what I need. Okay, glass. I need silicone. What does silicone need? I don't remember. Yeah, we're gonna have to get silicone before we come back and do that. So we're gonna just take this helium now. We'll just take that. And we will have helium. So next we are going to go Glacio. Glacio. We'll just go from planet to planet. We don't care. We'll go to whatever planet we want to go to. That's what I said. I said Glacio. Alright, you're going to be right there. You have something. It's like right down this way. It does look like a big solar guy. We should probably get that inspected before too long. Alright, so here we are. What do we want? I wanted you running. But you are not. Oh, I know we didn't have you going like that. That's what I need to hit. I need to hit this button right here. That's what we needed. We need that always running. So we're gonna need argon. I'm just gonna get a little bit of that argon. And we'll have you fill up. Now you're gonna fill up with argon, but we have enough to make some more RTGs. That's what we needed argon. We also need some, well, I mean, we need some some graphene. We need a couple things. We do need that graphene. We also need the stuff for our ammonium. That looks like more resin. Iron there. I mean, there's a lot of places we have it. You just kind of have to get it found. A lot of times they tend to be down here. I just don't recall what we have. I'm gonna get a science. I can. I don't feel like I'm getting much done right this moment, but I have gotten a lot done today. I'm not super worried about it. But after having helium, now helium is constant. Now we're only going to get about 20 helium, so we have to get our next silicon and get our next machines going for that. Let's we are going to have to go home too. So we have some argon. Let's go home. Let's see what we need for silicon. I think I know what it is. Alright, let's go to Sylvia. We're gonna see what it takes to make silicon. I think it needs a gas, which we probably don't have access to. Methane. Now, methane is only made in a couple of places I'm aware of. No methane, no methane, no, no. Novus? Is it just Novus? Yeah, no, yeah, it's Novus. Novus is our only place, and Atrox. We can get it from there too. So what do you think? We should go get some methane, which would let us make some silicon, which will let us make what we need to have. Just resin and quartz for that. Yeah, let's just go do it. Let's go get some methane. We're using lots of fuel. That's just how it's gonna go. I mean, we will. We will have it to where we have all the gas we need, I promise. It's just not there yet. Alright, let's get our guy found. Not there. Yeah, it is there. Almost got some light here that day. Okay. We're gonna let you finish, and then we're gonna change it to methane. Alright, let's go to methane. So we're gonna get maybe a couple stacks of methane. Let's see what I have I can carry. I can carry a couple. I can get this other fuel on. Just trying to get us organized to where we can get it right into the right place. It's really hard to get sometimes. I think it might just be easier to take you. Yeah, I'll put you there. That'll be easier. Alright, let's get one more methane going. We'll get one more methane going, then we'll get our helium set back up again, and we'll get on the way. I'll actually pick up these heliums too. We're gonna need it all. Don't worry about that. I don't worry about that at all. We'll get one more, and then we'll get helium on again. Then we're going to get some silicon made. Then we're going to get some gas cans to get spread out. Helium. I'm going to get you forever made. Like that. Let's go make some silicone. Let's go to Sylvia. Get ourselves spun around to our right place. Just gonna be right there. Okay, let's get some emptied out first. Let's go get silicon made. So I'm gonna get you there. Resin and quartz now. So I think the easiest thing to do is let's go get some more dirt. I could go dig some. Just gonna get the dirt. Alright, we're gonna dig just 2. All we need is 2. And there's 1. Well, this shouldn't take too long. We'll just steal the roof. Alright, there's 2. That's gonna be enough. We will get quartz made now. Let's think about how many we need. I really only need 1 at the moment. I guess I could just do 1. Okay, we'll get that made. And the next thing we do need a couple resin also. Those I guess I'll just go dig. I know there's some resin over here. Just a bit. There's 1. Already had most of that one. This is about it, though. Okay, there's 2. Alright. Might be our close resin dig might have come to an end. That just might be the end of that one. Now, you're just going to be quartz, I'm thinking? Yeah. So, silicon, and then we'll get a second one made also. It was nice that Atrox already also had methane. We'll probably want to have a dedicated methane at some point. Not just yet. I'm going to take this silicon and I'm going to go get our printer set up and let's see what else I need for it. Okay, it also needs glass. So what we'll do is we'll get another quartz. I should have just doubled it up. Failed to do so though, so I'm just printing it again. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a couple. You guys. Get that other silicon. I made 2, but I really only need 1 right now. That's all I needed, so get this argon set up to make more steel. Let's get you guys glass, and we already have glass, so that's nice. Let's get one of these guys made. And that's really what we need. So let's go back. We're spending more fuel. Okay, let's go one more time. Atrox. Looks like we just missed, so we're going to have to get rotated again. Wait for the world to come back. That is you. Okay, so I am now going to insert that right there. Get you loaded in. Now, you're gonna fill forever. 160, that's gonna be a while. And then the next time we come back here, we're gonna have so much gas. So I think that's what we're gonna call it today. We've got our 5 RTGs, which gives us full fuel for these guys, and this is gonna be making helium. We're gonna be making a lot of that stuff pretty soon. But with that, we're gonna say thank you, and goodbye. We'll check on you the next day.